Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a brilliant day. Welcome to episode 8 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode, as you can see, we have two pretty big games. First up, Chelsea away in the Premier League, and then we have our third group game in the Champions League at home to Juventus. Our last Champions League game was against Valencia, which resulted in our first loss this season, 2-1 at home to the Spanish side. But of course, we have a 100% record in the Premier League, so hopefully we can keep that record going against Chelsea, and I think we definitely need to pick up at least a point against Juventus. Obviously, I'm not going to say we are going to win because Juventus, a very good side, so 3 points, not a certain, but we don't want 3 points on the board after 3 games because that would be an even bigger mountain to get through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So let's stop talking, let's get into this game against Chelsea. Let's go to London and keep our 100% record in the Premier League going. Savic wins possession of Hazard. Hazard has given the ball away about 3 times already. Right, can we get the first real attack going of the game? Darlow into Jesse Lingard. Back into Darlow. Going to play it short into Pogba, but Hazard winning possession back. Wow, both teams at the moment really struggling to break each other down. Willian, a decent pass into Kante, and Pogba winning possession back. Oh, Kovacic with a brilliant interception. And now Chelsea are going to move forward for their first attack of the game. Willian, short into Fabregas. Is he going to whip in across? Plays it into Azpilicueta. Is he going to whip in across? He does. It's a delicious cross as well, and thankfully we do get it away. Fabregas into Willian. Going to lay it back into Fabregas. Willian. Chelsea playing some very good football in the last couple of minutes. Look at this. One touch player cannot deal with it. Kante. Fabregas! And that is the first shot away at goal, and thankfully it's a very good save from David De Gea. Martial on the ball over the top to Jesse Lingard. It's a decent pass. It's a decent first touch as well. Cross into Martial. It does get cleared away. That is the second cross of the game for us. And both times it's been a very good clearance from Chelsea. But we keep this attack alive. Jesse Lingard going to whip in across. And Marcos Alonso gets in the way. Just over 10 minutes to play of this first half. And we get the first corner of the half. And it's a very good delivery. Marcos Alonso again getting in the way, but we are going to keep this attack alive with a throw in. Pogba into Jesse Lingard. We're going to try and turn Alonso. It's a decent turn into Martial, and that is our first shot of the game, and it's an absolutely dreadful header from Martial. Luke Shaw on the ball, short into Milinkovic-Savic. Now Pogba going to play it forward here to Martial. Going to try a back heel into Fred, and it hasn't quite worked out. It's good defending once again from Chelsea. Like I said early on in this game, about 15 minutes gone, I said it, I think both teams are really struggling to break each other down. Pogba on the ball, short into Lingard. Now Martial to his left hand side is Fred. A couple of step overs. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted him to do, but we're going to keep possession. Going to play it out to the right hand side in Darlow. Look at the space, and we've got 3 players to aim for in the box. Going to whip in across to the back post to Jesse Lingard, and it does get headed away only as far as Pogba. Seconds remaining. Look at the space here for Fred onto his right foot. A long range strike from Fred, and it's a decent one as well, but the goalkeeper pulls off a very, very good save. That was going right into the top corner for 1-0 seconds before the break, but we are going into half time all square at 0-0. Fred short into Milinkovic-Savic. Now Martial to his right hand side is Pogba. Luckily falls back to Martial. Out to Lingard. Cross into Paul Pogba. And they do get it away, but a bright start to the second half from us. Literally, there's been 3 shots at goal. 2 from us and 1 from them. So hopefully this second half is a lot better than the first 45 minutes. Fred on the ball out to the left-hand side, and Azpilicueta is totally out of position. Lozano, can we make him pay for being out of position by scoring the first goal of the game? It's a very good cross, but once again, David Luiz and Chelsea getting the ball away from a very good cross. 65 minutes gone, and there we go. The ball is going out of play, and I am going to make a couple of changes. Okay, Martial's picked up an injury. I'm not quite sure when he's done that. I'm not sure if he's just done that on that cross through a collision with David Luiz going up for the cross, but not quite sure. But we are going to bring him off for Lukaku. And I think in the middle of the park, we are going to bring off Fred for Herrera. Hopefully, those two players can be the difference we need and be the difference this game needs, because it's been an absolutely dreadful game. Darlow, loads of space here for Paul Pogba, out to Lozano, scoop turn, overlap from Luke Shaw, across into the back post, it's going straight to Jesse Lingard, but once again, a blue shirt is in the way. Both teams have been absolutely brilliant in defence, especially Chelsea, and once again, a blue shirt getting the ball away, and I think that is probably going to wrap up the game for a 0-0 draw. Pogba picks up the loose ball into Herrera, forward to Lukaku, one last chance to get an attack going through to Herrera, first time finish from Herrera, and is straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save, and that is going to wrap up the game for a 0-0. So the game ends all square at 0-0, and like I've said on a couple of occasions now, not the best of games, and both teams are very solid at the back, especially Chelsea. Every cross got cleared, and they were just throwing themselves in front of my shots. But I'll happily take a point away at Chelsea. Up next, we've got Juventus in the Champions League. We lost our last group game against Valencia, so let's try and bounce back and get all 3 points at home to Juventus. Martial backwards to Matic, back into Martial, first time into Lukaku. Now Matic once again, right hand side is Lozano. Can we turn the defender? Someone's down on the edge of the box. Not quite sure who that is. I think it might be Milinkovic Savic, across into Martial on the volley. It's up in the air. Can Pogba win it? Nope. The Juventus man gets it away, but a very good start to the game. 6 minutes gone, and so far it's been all Manchester United, and Milinkovic Savic has stayed down and has to come off the pitch. It's been a bright start to the game from us, but we're picking up an injury. Oh God, Milinkovic Savic off and Fred on. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball, turns one play and plays it into Dybala, I think that was. And it's the first shot away at goal, and Romero pulls off a very good save. Juventus moving forward down the right hand side. Spinazzola whips in a cross, and thankfully we do get it away once again, and it's going to fall to a red shirt, and that's a decent pass into Matic. Now Lukaku, oh my God, that is a crunching tackle from behind. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be a red card, to be honest, but we are still in possession. Valencia into Matic, forward to Lukaku, who's going to make me a decent run. Pogba back into Lukaku, nope, he's just not really making a good enough run, to be honest. Now Matic into Martial. Okay, it's Fred now. Martial, can we turn onto his right foot? We can. Play it into Matic on his right foot, long range strike, and Szczesny with a brilliant save. 25 minutes gone, and that is our first shot away at goal, and we get our first corner into Lukaku, gets headed away only as far as Lindelof, and once again a Juventus man is in the way. Pjanic on the ball for Juventus, and apparently it's an advantage for the Italian side. I didn't see anything wrong there, to be honest, but half hour gone, and it's not been the best of games. Really possession play from both teams, to be honest, especially Juventus. Spinazzola, brilliant skill, and Ronaldo with a very good header into the bottom corner, and he's celebrating like that in front of the Manchester United fans. But 32 minutes gone, and of all people, Cristiano Ronaldo breaks the deadlock. Fred on the ball, going to try and go up the other end and reply pretty quickly. To his right hand side is Martial, now Lozano. Bit overhit the pass, but back into Fred. And it does get cleared away, but are we going to keep possession? Of course not. Oh my God, I know it's only 35 minutes gone, but I really see this game going to the Italian side, to be honest. They've been very, very good in this game. And now here they go on another move forward. Cristiano Ronaldo across in. It's a very good cross, but Darmian with a very good defensive header. 38 minutes gone. And Juventus once again are piling the pressure on our box. The cross goes in. It's a decent delivery. Ronaldo brings it down short into Matuidi, and a good save or a good clearance. And it's going to fall here to Pjanic on the volley. And thankfully it goes high and wide, and it's a goal kick. 39 minutes gone, and I really thought that was going to be 2-0 to the Italian side. I don't know why he's taking the volley on from there. To be honest, he should have put that back into the box, but thankfully he did. And the score is still 1-0. Pjanic forward to Ronaldo, and Fred with the interception. And can we break away? No, because it's fallen straight to a Juventus man. Now Costa onto his left foot. A curler to the far corner. And it's an absolute beauty from Douglas Costa. 49 minutes gone. Literally a couple of minutes into the second half. And Juventus have doubled their lead. Martial into Fred, out to the right hand side in Lozano. We need to reply pretty quickly and get a goal back in this game. A cross in, it's going straight to Martial. It's a very good cross. Oh, it's off the crossbar. And Fabian Delph hoofs it out for a throw-in. Bernardeschi backwards to Matuidi. Now Juventus really just toying with me. They've been knocking it around very, very well. 10 minutes into the second half, and the next goal, if there is a next goal in this game, is going to be obviously very, very important. If we get it, it's game back on. If Juventus get it, it is officially game over. But can we get an attack going now? No, because a Juventus man once again is in the bloody way. Bernardeschi on the left hand side through to Ronaldo. Is he going to whip in a cross? He does, and I think he gets deflected, and thankfully it falls to Paul Pogba. Now out to the left hand side in Martial. Oh, we're going to get on the end of this pass. I don't think we are. Nope. We do get a throw-in a dangerous position. Martial with it into Fred. Back into Martial. Across into Lukaku to that near post. And Bonucci does get something on it, and it goes out for a corner kick. I think this is the first corner of the second half for us. And it's a very good delivery. It does get cleared away, and it's only going to fall to Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's done very well to get it to Matuidi. Now into Douglas Costa. Now Matuidi, I just cannot seem to deal with Juventus' play since they've gone 2-0 up. They've been absolutely brilliant. Gertz on the ball into Dybala. Now Cristiano Ronaldo out to Bernardeschi, and we do intercept. Right, we need to go up the other end and score very, very quickly. Overlap here from Valencia into Lukaku. Now Pogba to his left-hand side is Fred. Going to play it to his left-hand side in Martial. Can we get a goal back in this game on his left foot? Oh, thank you, Pogba. Thank you, Pogba. 69 minutes gone, and Pogba. Okay. He's just doing a one-arm push-up. 69 minutes gone, and we've got a goal back in this game, and it's a very good goal as well. I thought that was going to be 2-1 there, but thankfully Pogba was in the right place and smashes it into the open net, and it is game back on with 20 minutes left to play. And you know what? I am going to make a couple of changes now we've scored a goal, and we are right back in this game. Double sub incoming. We've just got a goal back, of course. Sanchez and Jesse Lingard coming on for Lukaku and Lozano. Hopefully some fresh legs push us on and at least get a point out of this game. Douglas Costa on the right hand side for Juventus. It's another ball roll. He keeps beating me like that so easily. Dybala does lose possession to Marcus Rocco, and it's a decent pass into Matic. To his right hand side is Pogba. Going to play it out to Jesse Lingard on this right hand side. This is a great spell for us. We're going to cut inside and smash it to the far post, and it's a very good save from Szczesny, and it looks though they are going to get the ball away. But wow, what a last 10 minutes has been for us. If we get a goal in the next 5 minutes before the 80th minute mark, or even before the 85th minute mark, we could really get 3 points out of this game. And here we go on the move forward once again. Darmian with a cross. It's a very good one. And Szczesny does get something on it, and it's a throw-in a very dangerous position. Wow. We've been all over Juventus in the last 10 minutes or so. Jesse Lingard short into Pogba. Now Matic to his left-hand side is Fred. First time finish, but he takes a touch. And once again, they get the ball away with 12 minutes left to play, and once again we get a throw-in. Who's going to move towards me? Pogba is moving in space, and it's a very good cross once again. And once again, a Juventus man is in the way, and they get the danger away. It's a 2-1 win for the Italian side, and they probably deserved it, to be honest. The best spell of the game for us was the 10 minutes after we scored, and I really thought we was going to pull it back to 2-2, but unfortunately it's 2 losses in a row now in the Champions League. So after dropping points for the first time in the Premier League this season, we now have 25 points, only 2 points ahead of Liverpool. Arsenal shot up into 3rd place, Bournemouth in 4th, only 1 defeat out of 9 games for them, having a better season so far than Man City, Chelsea, Spurs. Whereas Spurs, they've won 2 games in a row. The last time I saw them in the table, they had 7 games played and they were playing Cardiff. They beat Cardiff 2-1, and then straight after that they beat West Ham away from home 2-0. So 2 wins in a row for the North London side. Is that going to be the turning point of their season? Probably. I mean, I don't know why they are struggling. They've got an unbelievable team, some great attacking players, and they were struggling to score goals and pick up wins. But the most important thing is we are still on top, but it's only 9 games played. In the next episode, we have Everton, as you can see, kicking off the next episode at home, and then we have the round of 16 stage in the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa, away from home, I believe. Yep, away at Aston Villa. And Milinkovic-Savic got injured against Juventus, and he's out for 8 weeks, which is obviously a big blow, but thankfully it's not as long as Marcus Rashford's. Marcus Rashford was out for 7 months, I believe. So yeah, still a big blow, but thankfully it's not a lengthy injury like Marcus Rashford's. But that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.